Excuse us, fine lady, is everything alright? No, it's not. I've been trying to play in the theater for so long, and I felt like I could finally do it. But now Mathiva is so popular, they only want her. They said I'd never be as good as her, and now I don't know what to do or how to make money. If someone says you can't do something, you prove them wrong, and they'll beg for forgiveness. If you enjoy it, just play. Just do what you can. Who needs that dumb theater? You're right. Bok bok. Oh, this bug's really cute. I just need to get fans of my own. Oh, I'm hoping you'll be my first. If there's any songs you like, I can play them for you. But please, bring berries and come hear me play soon.
So she's just like, hey bro, sub to my Patreon.
Street performer, OnlyFans. You being so uplifting. We must say we're surprised. I was just being honest. You don't have to make such a big deal about it. I assure you, you've made a big difference today. Yeah, whatever. It's all up to her now, you know?
She saved her life from the spider, bro.
She'll be fine. Let us drop by later and see what she can do. Yes, we're good people.
There's so many NPCs in this game, bro. Gosh dang.
Yeah.
Too many.
This is a pill bug. Its tiny, round, and docile nature makes it a very popular pet. Pet, huh? Pill bugs are also obedient and simply adorable. Maybe we could... Don't even think about it. We're not getting one. I like the pill bug a lot.
It's just chilling, bro.
It is simply vibing.
It's just shaking his head, nodding to the beat.
Yep. Oh, the slug is tired again.
No, James! I wish that were me right now.
You just want to vibe on the ground?
Yeah. Floor gang. Floor gang.
Floor gang fucking sucks.
No, how could you say that? Oh, James, no, you saved. Shit.
Oh, right. Yeah, you wanted to go?
Yes, I wanted to fucking pass out. Holy shit.
Yeah, dude, get your sleeps.
Alright, wait, are you gonna keep streaming?
I'm gonna keep going for a little while. I'm having fun.
Okay, okay. Good night.
Good night.
Good luck.
Thank you.
Goodbye.
Alright. God, I love that Tyler guy. Y'all should know, he's a real cool dude. Oh, and he took his viewer with him. I can't believe he stopped watching. Fake fan. I've taught him so well, and he just does this. No respect. Oh, yes, we're so strong now and stuff. Actually, do we get stronger? Oh, that's so not worth it anymore. In the original Paper Mario, and the second one, you got like boots or hammers to increase your basic attack powers. So like a jump would usually be 2 jumps that both do 1 damage, but then when you get the super boots, it's 2 jumps that do 2 damage. So I'm wondering if we'll get like a plated horn or stronger ice magic and a stronger boomerang. I don't know. I would expect it, but I wouldn't be disappointed if there wasn't something like that, you know? This post is so boring. No one comes here now that the artifact has been found. At least that old bug that lives nearby says hi sometimes. Yes, old bug. Where'd he go? Ah, there he is. Chuck, we saw your posting on the quest board. Oh, it's you guys. You did? Any luck? I'm starving. What did you want? Was it anything to eat? Hearty breakfast, that's what he wanted. So mushrooms and eggs. Oh, psh! Psh! I can do that. Easy. Yeah, so I spent the past 2 days striking a set at a public Christian school, which I mentioned earlier. And basically, they never actually got to perform because of the quarantine. That's really, really sad for them, and I feel bad because, you know, it's high school, and You only get so many shows. But I gotta say, and this is expected, it wasn't the best built set. They used nails and everything. And there's nothing wrong with nails, but they're a pain to get out. It really just hampers the whole experience, and like it takes so long because there's multiple tools for it, and depending on how in there it is, it could take a different amount of work. So yeah, word of advice, if you're not making something permanent, please use screws. But hey, the experience itself was actually really, really fun, because it's like, it's a bunch of theater kids. Well, we're not kids, we're all over 20. But there was just, like, we all knew what we were doing, and there's just a lot of, even though I didn't know a lot of the people, I felt a strong level of camaraderie, because we all just have, like, similar interests, you know? And it's also nice to not do something like that with actors, because the actors have to take down the sets with us at my college. And most of them are just, they're not that great. You just have them hold stuff until you need them to hold something else. So, even though there were only 10 of us, it was really cool because we all had experience and knew what we were doing. Alright, let's get back to the game. So I like how it has side quests. Just, you know, you don't always want to be working on the story. And I feel like that this is something that Paper Mario 1 lacked, and Paper Mario 2 had. But like, quests were super uninteresting in the second one. I don't know if that's just a me thing or a general consensus, but I just didn't feel much of a reason to do the like the side quests, because you have to go to a specific area. There's like this quest center, and then you gotta take up the quest, and they're usually not as specific as they could be, so you gotta find the thing. Just kind of blows. There's exactly one quest I do, and it's because it gets you a hidden partner. And then I don't even use the partner that much. Whew. Thanks, you all. You're always helping me out. I was so desperate I ate a raw mushroom. Never really liked them. No problem. The breakfast platter is one of our favorites. A bit too savory for me. I've got a better reward for you this time. Grants Kabu the Pebble Toss skill, which can target an airborne enemy. Oh, that's cool. It might look like a plain rock, but it packs a punch. Just like me when I don't have food. Thank you, Chuck. It was nice to see you again. Be safe now. If you ever feel tired, I'd be glad to lend my place to you. Yeah, alright. That's really neat. Probably won't use it too much after a certain point. Mostly for like the having better medals. But for now, that's really nice. Ty said he's good at solo streaming? I might need to watch his VOD or something and see how he gets along with it, because I'm kind of struggling here. I feel like there's a good reason that solo Let's Play channels are pretty rare nowadays. Like, even channels like AlphaRat do a lot of co-commentary stuff. I feel like recently, actually, he's had a reasonable surge in, like, solo commentary. Like, he's been playing Super Mario Galaxy lately. He did a Super Mario Bros. 2 run. And then there was something else, too. I know it. But, yeah. He's really good at it. But even then, like, he does, like, a huge chunk of the game that takes, I don't know, 2 hours. And then condenses it into 15 or 16 minutes. So even he's not on fire all the time, you know? Ooh, really? So I feel like that's interesting in terms of streaming, because I feel like there's a, percentage-wise, a lot of people who stream by themselves. So it's like, what keeps them going? Where do they get the commentary? Oh, plot. Actually, no, I'm gonna finish my point now. So what I think keeps them going when it's just them, it's like they have chat. If you have enough viewers, then you have people to talk to and bounce off of, usually. And the problem with starting out is people usually start out and they're alone, and they don't usually pull a lot of viewers. So there's not really a lot of banter to make with the chat, if any, because a lot of people don't like to talk. Percentage-wise, I think less than half of viewers talk in the chat. Because even if you're watching somebody with 1,000 views and chat's blazing by, it's not 500 different people. It's gonna be like, God, even 200's a lot, you know? So yeah, stream dynamics, am I right? I told you, savages. I don't know anything. The renowned Professor Neolith doesn't know anything. Spill the beans about the artifacts or pay with your life. Stop! I will not allow this injustice to any longer. Assaulting someone who can't even fight. You have no dignity. Stay out of this. We will eliminate anyone who gets in the way. Who do you think you are? You've made your choice. To protect my friend, I'll take you down. You only have yourselves to blame for the pain you're about to suffer. Those crooks are soldiers from the Wasp Kingdom. Doesn't matter how many of you appear, we will complete our mission for the Wasp King. Focus your efforts on one of them, we will handle the other one. We didn't need your help, but thanks. Let's go. Is this a boss? One wasp? The Wasp Kingdom. Who could possibly justify sending soldiers to attack Bulgaria? For now, I'll focus on making sure that they bring us no harm. Okay, 10 HP. It's not a boss. Not a boss. Ooh. That 2 defense stat's actually kind of killer. Okay. You know, they just gave us a spicy berry for free, so I'll give it to V. And then do the tornado toss. There we go. Really? I increased your attack by 2. His defense is 2. This implies that... Oh man. That's bogus. Bogus and also bungle. This game is garbage. 0 out of 10. I did it. I'm annoyed. But hey, we're almost through. It doesn't matter. Just turn Relay Kabu. And attack. Yeah, that sucks. Okay, yeah, that was actually really tough. But only because of the defense stat. Alright, I'm kind of tapped on metal points, so... Ooh, Kabu learned Heavy Strike. Oh, so he has an defensive skill now! Blast it all. We underestimated them. We must report this at once. Count your blessings, explorers. You won't be so lucky next time. Thank you. It would have been a steep fight without your help. Think nothing of it, explorers. Or think nothing of it. Explorers must support each other. What a scare. Thank you all so much. I really thought I'd croak before finishing my research. Neo, I am so glad you're alright. Kabu, it was thanks to your timely appearance. This has to be fate. So, who's this Professor Neolith guy? You don't know? Professor Neolith is the leading authority in archaeology. Oh, nice to meet you. Oh, shucks. I'm not that famous. Neo and I met in the Lost Sands while I traveled to the Ant Kingdom. He helped me find my way. It was nothing compared to saving me from that ambush. Coincidentally, I was examining this tunnel linking the outskirts to the Golden Path. I never expected to get it assaulted, although a less visited path does lend itself to it. From what I overheard, they seem to be looking for artifacts as well. I'll have to make sure to report that upon our return. The wasps have behaved for a few moons, but they can't be planning anything good. If it's going to be this unsafe, maybe I should cancel this trip and head back. Professor, we're on a journey to the Golden Hills. We would be glad to escort you. Oh, thank you. We're on our way there as well, so we'll catch up with you eventually. It'll be a fun festival with everyone there. Let's play some games later, Neolith. Neo, stay safe. Let's hang out later. Neat. Surely we won't have to save them again later, right? That would be silly. Ooh. Horn Slash, Taunt. Heavy Strike. Kabu will charge up for his horn for a powerful strike, can only target the first grounded enemy. Like Mario's hammer. I kind of like that gimmick where it's one stronger concentrated hit, and then it has like the drawback of only hitting the enemy in front, because that just kind of makes sense. Blows tactically, but you do have to plan around it. Plus, we have the Pebble Toss, which costs a TP, but you can get around that. And then I'd love it for Leaf to get a cooler skill. Wow. Oh, yeah, I've been streaming for 3 hours now. Huh, crazy. Oh. Numbnail. What? Trash. Seven HP, 1 defense. Oh, that's not special. What a hideous snail. It's all slimy and disgusting. It's stubborn too, going into its shell when under our attacks. Maybe Kabu can draw it out? Let's make sure not to be hit by its sedatives. Oh no, I've been hit by a sedative. Okay, so I can't damage it now, right? Yeah. How long does it last? 2 more turns? This battle's lame. Hell yeah. 1 whole turn to go. Because Kabu's taking a nappy. Oh, thank. You know what? Screw you, Kabu. You didn't do anything right there. Oh my god, is that a mosquito? Oh, it's like the fuzzies of this game. Oh, I hate it. it falls down. I'm dumb. It's called a midge. Isn't that the name of a real insect? A midge? Yeah, this isn't very special. Midges. Their stings get so itchy. But even so, I should draw in their group attacks so V can knock them all down safely. Okay, this enemy's not that special. It's worth a lot, though. Yeah, so far I'm gonna say that my favorite character is Kabu. He's just a cool dude. Like, he's a nice beetle, and he tanks the most. So yeah, just having him on the front lines and his damage output's really nice. I do like Leaf aesthetically, because magic is cool and ice is even cooler. Literally, I guess. So yeah, that's a thing. I mean, they're all cool. V, I like V's personality a lot. She's just so quirky and stuff. Huh. That's annoying. Oh, so maybe I should knock them both down at once. Is that how that works? So if I tell V to knock down the flying one... Nope, it just happens. Oh my god. Holy shit. Never mind. Okay, maybe midges are kind of dangerous. Golly. Oh. I expected to have to spam, not input a select set of buttons. So, Alright, I learned today. Ugh, I don't want a game over quite yet. I still have so much to do before I lose my title of Never Lost a Fight. Man, one thing that kind of blows about making a series like this, or streaming a game like this, is sometimes the safest thing to do is not very entertaining. So, like, all my characters are, you know, they're low health, they're almost dead. So I'm going out to go and heal, and if you're like watching a YouTube video, you can cut that out. It's gone. But for this, I can't. I have to go through with it and just do it on stream. So yeah, mad respect to people who stream RPGs, because most of them aren't entertaining 100% of the time. Not that they have to be. Like, this is fine game design wise, but entertainment wise, it's suboptimal. A game that I feel does a really good job at keeping it streamlined is Chrono Trigger, actually. I streamed that back in October, so a while ago now. And yeah, there weren't really entertainment issues with that, because the game is designed in a way that you can just keep going. And backtracking takes little to no time outside of dungeons. But even when you're inside a dungeon, I never really feel the urge to, like, go leave and get a full heal. Because the game just lets you hold so many items for healing. Health-wise, anyway. So you have to be careful with your MP. But even later into the game, some parts, that's not really a huge issue. There are some late-game dungeons where it's like, you end up using magic that's super strong on regular enemies. And that's not streamlined at all. Because you just gotta be strapped with ethers. Which I guess by that point you might be. Another game that does this... well... Persona 3 and 4 are kind of grindy. Persona 5 is not as grindy, but there sure are a lot of encounters. But at least you don't have to worry about SP constantly. Because one thing you'll learn eventually is that regular skills are actually really good. Like HP skills. Nice. There we go. So like, yeah, there's SP, and that's a little bit more of a resource. Nice. But, my thoughts stop in battle. My point is that in Persona... Wow, I just got fucked on. My point is that in Persona, it is easier to go for longer without doing anything. Because... Wow, my thoughts are stopping. Because you can use HP skills that do a lot of damage, and not worry about weaknesses, because it's really rare for an enemy to be resistant to physical attacks.